Shalom, family. Shalom. Today we'll be reading out of the Ethiopian Bible with all 88 books, all 88 scriptures, not just the 66 that's in your KJV or your NIV, not just the scriptures man wanted you to read. All 88 scriptures the Most High wants you to read, okay? This is why we preach here. Seek relationship, seek his face. Don't seek religion. Religion's gonna take you away from the Most High. You seek relationship. That's all he wants. That's our Father in heaven. Um, Anything that says you can't get to him or takes you away from him, it's not of him. He wants a relationship with you. He wants you and him prayers in your closet, your prayer closet, talking to him every day, reading his word every day, not just what man decided you were allowed to read. Okay. So I said, seek and ye shall find. Uh, I didn't even know about the Ethiopian Bible until I started seeking his face and actually trying to grow my relationship with him. And boom, I found the Ethiopian Bible with 22 scriptures that man tried to remove from God, Almighty God, Yahuwah's word. Okay. So that's why we seek relationship and not religion. Okay. This is first video. We're gonna start beginning of the cover all the way through. If there's any special or certain scriptures y'all want me to read, I will do that. I'm probably gonna make separate um what's the word? Separate genres or little playlist for like Psalms and Proverbs and wisdom, stuff like that. But the main gist of the video, we just gonna read through the whole Bible, front cover to back cover. So I don't know who this Asher Wilson is that you see on the top of your screen up here. My Bible doesn't say that, but I read through at least uh, the first page. They seem to line up pretty good. Okay. Um, so, and also the chapters that are in here, for the most part, line up with the KJV, the old KJV, not the new KJV. Um, so yeah, you're getting quality right here. Quality. Okay. And this is an ebook. This is free. You can literally download this on your phone and read anytime you want to. All the books that they took out of us, the book of Enoch about fallen angels, it's all here. Okay, let's just get. I'm just gonna get that out the way. All right, let's start. Let's get into the beauty of it. Right. All right. Chapter 1 of the Ethiopian Bible, of the full 88 scriptures of the Bible. Okay. I'm sorry. I keep looking over here. This is where my recording is. Anyways, let's get into it. The first book of Moses, or Genesis. In the beginning, Yahuwah, or God, Almighty God, created the heavens and the earth. The earth was formless and empty. Darkness was on the surface of the deep, and God's Spirit was hovering over the surface of the waters. Yahuwah said, "Let there be light," and there was light. God saw the light and saw that it was good. God divided the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. There was evening and there was morning. The first day, Yahweh said, "Let there be an expanse in the middle of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters." God said, or God made the expanse and divided the waters which were under the expanse from the waters which were above the expanse. And it was so. Yahweh called the expanse sky. There was evening and there was morning, a second day. Yahweh said, "Let the waters under the sky be gathered together in one place, and let the dry land appear." And it was so. Yahweh called the dry land earth, and the gathering together of the waters he called seas. God saw that it was good. God said, "Let the earth yield grass, herbs yielding seeds, and fruit trees bearing fruit after their kind, with their seeds in it, on the earth." And it was so. The earth yielded grass, herbs yielding seed after their kind, and trees bearing fruit with their seeds in it after their kind. And God saw that it was good. There was evening and there was morning, a third day. God said, "There let there be lights in the expanse of the sky to divide the day and the night, and let them be for signs to mark seasons, days, and years, and let them be for lights in the expanse of the sky to give light on the earth." And it was so. God made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night. Also, he made stars. He made the stars. Yahweh set them in the expanse of the sky to give light to the earth, and to rule over the day and over the night, and to divide the light from the darkness. Yahweh saw that it was good. There was evening and there was morning, a fourth day. God said, "Let the waters abound with living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth in the open expanse of the sky." Yahweh created the large sea creatures and every living creature that moves, with which the waters swarmed, after their kind, and every winged bird after its kind. Yahweh saw that it was good. God blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful and multiply, and fill the waters and the seas, and let the birds multiply on the earth." There was evening and there was morning, a fifth day. Yahweh said, "Let the earth produce living creatures after their kind, livestock, creeping things, and animals of the earth after their kind." And it was so. God made the animals of the earth after their kind, and the livestock after their kind, and everything that creeps on the ground after its kind. God saw that it was good. God said, "Let's make man in our image, after our likeness. Let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the birds of the sky, and over the livestock, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creeps on the earth." God created man in his own image. In God's image, he created him. Male and female, he created them. God blessed them. God said to them, "Be fruitful, multiply, fill the earth and subdue it. Have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the birds of the sky, and over every living thing that moves on the earth." Yahweh said, "Behold, I have given you every herb yielding seed, which is on the surface of all the earth, and every tree which bears fruit yielding seed. It will be your food, to every animal of the earth, and to every bird of the sky, and to every thing that creeps on the earth, in which there is life. I have given every herb, every green herb for food." And it was so. Yahuwah saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good. There was evening and there was morning, a sixth day. Okay, so that's all for chapter one. I'm gonna try to make this quick. Uh, it's already a good little video here, but as we see here, God said, "Behold, I have given you every herb yielding seed, herb, which is on the surface of the earth, and every tree which bears fruit yielding seed. It will be your food." It will be your food. Okay? "I have given every green herb for food." And it was so. God saw everything he had made, and it was very good. Okay, as you see here, the very original, the very most original design God or Yahuwah had for us was to eat what? Green herbs, fruit, bears fruit, herbs yielding seed. Okay, basically fruits and vegetables, leaves and fruits. That is his original, most original design for us. Okay, this is the first man, the uh, the first creation, the beginning of it all. was designed to eat vegetables and fruits. Reason I'm saying this, I still believe you can eat clean meat, biblically, if it's biblical, like goat, beef, grass fed, stuff like that. But, but the most original way that man was supposed to live is fruits and vegetables. The reason I say this, y'all know, I take my Juice Plus every day, and I've been on this stuff for years, years, and ever since I started taking this stuff, my energy has been through the roof. Um, I actually have the stuff like this right now, like making a video. I would not have energy to do this eating fast food or eating a bunch of yucky meat, pork, junk, cookies, stuff like that. Okay. I stopped putting all that stuff in my body because I felt dead. Okay. And I started putting fruits and vegetables like God created us into my body. And I started feeling alive again. I could, I'm just electrically charged. We're electrical beings. We're made in God's image. Um, it says it in the first chapter of the book: leaves, herbs yielding seed, and plants yielding seed. And I'm a living example. Uh, I was a dead man when I was eating dead meat and dead food. Start eating living food that God created us to eat, and there's energy, love. Your frequency, your vibration is higher. Everything, man. Your emotions. You don't got that. See, if you eat fast food and a lot of meat that you don't know where they're getting it from, they're slaughtering these cows in the meat, the butcheries or whatever. The cows got emotions too, okay? And they're sitting there seeing all these cows get murdered and scared, and you putting that into your body. All that energy that they had before they got uh slaughtered, that's going into your body. All that scared, fear, energy, you're feeling it. I I know for a fact because I ate fast food for a year and I felt dead. Okay, I started eating living food and I feel alive again. I detoxed. I got that yuckiness out my body and I feel great. Okay, so yeah, that's that's pretty much the first chapter of the Bible right there. Um, we're gonna get into the next chapter, but uh, figured we'll do a video each chapter, depending how long they are. But that's the main thing. Our original creation, our original design was to be on herbs yielding seed and fruits yielding seed. Okay. And ever since I've been eating herbs and living fruit, I felt alive. And every time I go back and eat some stuff I used to eat, I used to enjoy, uh, it's yucky. It's nasty. I feel like trash. I feel dead. But if I eat living stuff, I feel alive. Okay. That's um That's what we're gonna do with that. And also, let me double check this. Actually, we'll get on to it in the next video, but I'm pretty sure, y'all just keep this in your mind. I'm pretty sure in my KJV, I'm gonna grab it and follow up in the next video. But I'm pretty sure my KJV says God created the firmament. Okay. Uh Instead of the expanse. I'm pretty sure it says firmament. Okay, keep that in mind because we live in a firmament. There is no, there is no NASA. If NASA means deceive in Hebrew, okay. If you're seeking the Father, you're gonna learn a little bit of Hebrew. Okay, NASA means deceive in Hebrew. I'm gonna put that out there if y'all don't know that. Um, and also in the next video, come back and I'll let y'all know if the KJV says firmament in the first chapter. Anyways, Baruch, all of you. Um, I pray YAHUAH opens your eyes and continues to guide you in this journey we call life. And I pray y'all come back and get some wisdom. I love all you guys. It's a blessing being here with y'all. And I will see y'all next time. Shalom.